Guardians, it is time for an important update. As you know, we spoke about an evil plan we were aware of in our last video. We also discussed how CERN has had an impact on the timelines we are facing. Many of us felt despondent and hopeless, and that nothing could be done to stop what is coming. That has changed. It is not because of anything we did. It is because brave people outside of us trusted that our guardians, that you, could help them in a very important way. For the past month, we have been working with two groups of patriots who plan to release newly discovered information. They contacted us and asked us for help. These patriot groups do not have a wide audience or prominent social media accounts. Instead, they operate in the shadows and behind the scenes. They are comprised of many ex-military and ex-government intelligence officials who came together over the years out of concern that the US government had been compromised and no longer operated according to the law or constitution. Some members of the patriot groups personally knew some of the individuals who belonged to our group, so there was already a level of trust that we shared. We examined the information that they brought to us, and we then verified it with our own sources. We determined without any doubt or question, the information is legitimate and of great importance. The information is of the highest worldwide secrecy. It is the closest guarded secret of the negative forces. The information was first discovered, by accident, by a group of white hat hackers who were working for a European government agency. They were very concerned with what they had found. They are bound to secrecy under threat of penalty of lifetime imprisonment or death. To release this information would require many steps, a great deal of courage, and the ability to find the right people to help them. Through a series of events, they made contact with various whistleblower groups, which led them to the patriot groups we are now working with. The patriot groups offered assurances to the white hat hackers that the information would be released properly, without censorship, and with great protections offered to keep their identities secret. After many negotiations, the white hat hackers agreed to begin working with these groups for a plan to release the information. The patriot groups felt our people, our guardians, could be the best people to help get this information out, and we agreed with that. We then formulated a careful plan to release it. The information is of such critical nature that we must release it in the most effective way possible. We have been told if we release it, or if the patriot groups release it, it could cause a worldwide internet shutdown. This is so that teams of professionals working for the negative forces can quickly remove it. The shutdown would be similar to an internet outage that took place in which Facebook was down for a period of time in 2021. A cover story was quickly released at the time, but this occurred because a similar release of information happened, and it was quickly censored. We not only believe the negative forces would shut down the internet if certain information got out, we know they have done it before and have the capability to do it. This is why a mass release across many channels and networks must be done all at once at the same time, so that censoring it would be near impossible or very difficult. The Facebook breach was not done this way. It was done via a series of posts which were quickly deleted, and the whistleblowers were quickly identified. The threat was terminated by the negative forces. We must act in the most deliberate, careful, intentional way to ensure what we release cannot be stopped, shut down or censored. We have now received hundreds of emails from guardians at our new email address. We believe those who wrote us are prepared to act when they are called upon. Soon, you will receive an email from us with instructions. It will contain links to videos that will be posted online by the patriot groups we are working with. You must act to share those videos across as many social media accounts as possible. You must also copy those videos, save them to your hard drive, and re-upload to different channels in case the original source videos are deleted. We also believe Telegram is a critically important source of truth, free from most censorship. It will act as an important conduit when the information is released. What will be released will be an interview with an individual who is acting as the liaison between the white hat hackers and the patriot groups. This individual has an extensive background in counter-surveillance and espionage, and an intricate knowledge of the negative forces' coming plans. This individual will communicate everything provided from the white hat hackers. The video may also include screenshots and documentation detailing what has been discovered. Additional videos will also be released later on. We cannot disclose at this time the exact nature of what will be revealed. What we can say is it involves an event that is to take place sometime in the near future. Our best information is that this event could occur in as early as 6 months from now and no later than the year 2025. We do not believe the event can be changed or stopped, as so much work has gone into its plan. What we do believe is that there is another way for us to challenge what is going to happen. We have a plan of our own, one that will be carefully revealed when the time is right. It is a plan that can only work if we, the patriot groups, and our guardians, work together. You will receive an email from us sometime in the month of July as we prepare for this disclosure. We will post a video on our channels shortly after the emails are sent so that you can be aware and ready to take action. We want to thank the patriot groups who contacted us and thank the white hat hackers who are risking their lives. They both believe the guardians, those who emailed us, will be the key to getting this information out to the world. They believe in you. We told them they made a good decision. We also warned them that there are agents and agitators who will try to attack and discredit us. First, they will try to censor the information. If that does not work, they will try to block or ignore that information so that it remains circulating within a small group of people. If that does not work, and if the information becomes more widespread, this is when they will use paid agents and agitators to try to discredit it. The campaign to discredit and attack will intensify if the information continues to be spread to a wider audience. This is how they operate, step by step, so we are prepared for their response. If you consider yourself a guardian, or you want to be one, email us at the following address and await our email so you can be ready to take action.